I spent the majority of my summer sat on my fat ass doing nothing productive. Like every other social reject in America, the second that I got out of school on the last day, I had one thing I was looking forward to, and that was the Steam Summer Sale. The Steam Summer Sale is a gift that we as the public probably don't really deserve, but it's an annual treat spoon-fed to us by the dudes over at Valve regardless, one that lets me give my SSD the equivalent of a Tyson uppercut for a fraction of the usual cost. It was during the 2021 edition of this event that one of my friends gifted me a game notorious among the greater gaming community, huniepop. For those who clicked on this video solely because of the anime woman in the thumbnail who've been living under a rock for 7 years, huniepop is a dating simulator where you go on dates with cartoon women and play Candy Crush until you rack up so many combos that, much like real life, the girl has no choice but to have sex with you right then and there. I'm only half joking. Since my friend decided to put this steaming pile of radioactive waste straight into my lap, I figured there's no better option for me than to consume this lump of plutonium whole and discuss my thoughts of this very respectable product. Let's go! This game is fucking weird. You play as some loser nerd guy who can't get laid, and some pink fairy bitch is like, you're a fucking loser cuck and I'm gonna help you get laid. So you get this phone that lets you stalk the women, kinda like the map thing on Snapchat that shows all your friends your exact location for some reason. And then you use your silver tongue to manipulate them into dating you. The dates are where it gets really spicy. This is the meat and potatoes of the huniepop experience, and it really breaks new ground in gaming as a whole. This innovative gameplay style is the Match 3 puzzle game. You're paying $10 for Candy Crush with scantily clad cartoon ladies standing on the side of the playing field. I guess I could actually play through the game, get immersed in this world where women are actually interested in me, instead of downloading it as a joke and getting bored during the tutorial, but where's the fun in that? I'm honestly just confused who this is even for, because it's clear that this is targeted towards cum brains with fried dopamine receptors from spending months of their life stroking their hose at cartoon aliens, but you also have to play a fucking game here. I would imagine that trying to match the colored blocks together while one of your hands is occupied would not be an ideal controller setup. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe there's some complex maneuver that the Target demo invented that I don't know about. Anything's possible. If I'm gonna be honest with you, most of the fun of being a documented huniepop owner is opening the game and closing it immediately just so my Steam friends get the notification that I'm playing the funny Coomer game and make jokes at my expense. The most interesting part of huniepop isn't playing it, but thinking over the logistics of the world you're in. It's pretty heavily implied that you're some backstabbing, unloyal piece of shit going to these girls to serve them a dollop of daisy and moving on to the next broad on your list. You're cheating with all of these women. You're trying to juggle 12 relationships at once, and I honestly doubt all of these wham and are cool with it. Am I the villain? Is the player the huniepop antagonist? Hold on a second. This guy wouldn't be making horrible interpersonal decisions if the fucking fairy bitch hadn't broken into his fucking house. Think about it. You start the game as your everyday blue-balled redditor with no chance of ever getting genuine affection from another human woman. Then this e-girl cosplayer looking ass breaks into your house and gives you a device that lets you stalk women and ultimately cheat on all of them. Is this some sort of ploy against the players? Was the real ploy getting me to spend this much time and energy thinking about the plot of a fucking hentai game? Has this just completely destroyed my credibility? Does it even matter? Does anything matter? What's the point? Why do I bother? What if God isn't even real? What if I've been living a lie my entire life? What if none of my friends are real? Where am I? Who are these people? Why is there a doctor over there? Why do I have this white beard? Why can't I breathe? Why does that calendar say 2080? Why does that nurse have a syringe? What did you say about a terminal? Why did you stick that in my arm? Why is everything fading to black? Who are these people around me crying? Why am I looking into the eyes of Lucifer? Fuck! And that's pretty much the rundown of my LSD-fueled huniepop playthrough. I'm pretty sure I got all the details right, but if I messed something up, which is highly unlikely, leave a comment yelling at me about it, and I promise you I won't read it. I'm never touching this shit game again. This game gets a 0 out of 10 because none of the girls talked about Radiohead enough, which means none of them were compatible with me. I should go take a shower.